Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel this week. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be my skincare routine, and I'm so excited to do this video for y'all today. So I'm actually not going to show y'all physically the steps that I do, but I'm going to explain them. I'm going to show you the products that I use and the products that I absolutely swear by, and hopefully you might want to try them out yourself as well. So first I want to point out that I haven't done this video on my channel yet. I know a couple of y'all have requested it, and a lot of y'all who actually know me know probably what skincare I use because I talk about it all the time, and it is actually my personal business. I do actually own a personal business with the skincare company that I am going to talk about in just a second. And I have owned my own business for about 2 years now, so way before I even started YouTube, but I was still a makeup artist at the time. So before we even jump into the skincare portion of it and me explaining to you all the exciting things that I have to share with y'all, first I just want to reiterate how important taking care of your skin actually is. So I am so fortunate that I have skin that I love. I absolutely in love with my skin, and thankfully neither of my parents really had super bad skin growing up. They never really had problems with acne or anything like that. My dad has rosacea now, so his skin has turned really sensitive and red, but other than that, I mean, especially when they were my age, they really didn't have any trouble. So a lot of it is genetic, but a lot of a quote that I love and why I'm so passionate about skincare is, first of all, about 80% of your skin, what it's going to look like when it's older, has to do with the skincare you're using right now. So, you know, from your teens to 20s, 30s is a big portion of your skincare that you're using at the moment. So if you're using, you know, crappy drugstore skincare, then that's not really working that well for your skin. Then chances are, you know, you're not really helping your skin as, you know, as it ages and as you get older. So thankfully my mom, even though I don't have bad skin by any means, thankfully my mom has always been a person that has influenced me in that area and has always encouraged me to be, you know, the healthiest and happiest with, you know, my mind, skin, body, spirit, everything like that. So she's always grown up really interested in skincare and really all about it. So I have too. So thankfully I've always grown up with really good skincare, and I think that's super, super important. And the regimen of skincare that I use that I'm going to talk to you about today is actually an anti-aging regimen line of skincare that I use, because I personally believe that you can never start too young with anti-aging, and if you don't have any other issues at the moment, anti-aging in this regimen that I'm going to show you is the perfect way to go, and moisturizes your skin beautifully and helps you just kind of prevent the signs of aging earlier. So with all of that being said, that's probably the main reason, you know, they say 80% is the skincare that you use when you're around 20s to 30s or teens to 30s, and about 20% of it has to do with genetics. So the majority is what skincare you're using, and I promise you, you can change the way your skin looks with this skincare brand that I'm going to tell you about today. So as y'all know, of course, why y'all come to my channel in the first place is I am a makeup artist by trade. I love, love, love what I do. I have always wanted to become a makeup artist ever since junior year of high school. I just knew that that was something that I wanted to do, and I wanted to follow that passion. And luckily and fortunately, I'm so blessed to have an amazing career with that, and, you know, be able to live in Nashville and be able to explore that every weekend and be a part of people's lives, and the relationship building aspect of it is amazing, and just making people feel beautiful. But what I was so passionate about as well is making people feel beautiful even when they don't have makeup on. Right now, I literally only have highlighter on and a little bit of bronzer because I had to run to another makeup appointment this morning, but I literally can wear the most minimal amount of makeup that I want and still feel absolutely beautiful in just my own skin. I literally don't have anything on other than highlighter to make my skin look a little bit more dewy and glowy, and bronzer. And that's just because I like to show off my cheekbones. But I've just become so comfortable in my own skin, and I couldn't always say that. Like, I would never ever have done this in high school. Like, you can ask anybody who I went to high school with. I went above and beyond with my makeup in high school. But I'm so happy with the way my skin looks now, and I think it looks even better than when it did in high school. So it's just all thanks to this skincare regimen that I'm using. And even though I do have my own business with this brand, it just means I believe in it, and I hope y'all can see that I'm genuine in this. And yes, these products aren't gonna work for everyone, but they are literally the best products that I've ever found. And if you want your makeup to look good on your skin, you have to start with good skincare. It's just as simple as that. And you have to make your skin look and feel good before you can have your makeup feel good on your face. And yes, I wear a lot of makeup products, and that's because I love makeup, and I'm always gonna love makeup. And I am very blessed to have makeup look really pretty on my skin. But if you want to wear makeup just for the love of makeup, continue doing that. And I hope y'all just know how important skincare is first. And if you want the makeup to look beautiful on your skin, we have to have good skincare, and it just makes everything perfect if you have good skincare and you have good makeup to put on top of your skin. So without that all done, that rant is over, and let's go ahead and jump into the regimen that I personally use. So overall, so let me just show you first. So the skincare that I use is from a brand called Rodan+Fields. Dr. Rodan and Dr. Fields are actually still working dermatologists to this day. They were the doctors that created Proactive, which I'm sure you have heard about Proactive, and it's become a multi-billion-dollar company, and they have completely changed the acne market, which is amazing. And I don't know anyone who hasn't heard of Proactive. So the doctors sold that company and started this company called Rodan+Fields. And this company is a little bit of a wider range of treatments for your skin. So like I said, the one that I use and I'm going to explain today is our anti-aging one. Our anti-aging line of the 4. So there are 4 different regimens that they created to kind of help more than one type of skin. So Proactive was just focused on acne, and Rodan+Fields is covering 99% of the skincare market. So the one I'm going to talk to you about today, like I said, is anti-aging. There is a regimen for sun damage and reversing brown spots, just to kind of get that glow back into your skin. There is one for acne, which is called Unblemish. And if Proactive didn't work for you, maybe try out Unblemish. They're formulated completely different and work wonders. And the last one is Soothe, and Soothe is actually for sensitive skin, redness, rosacea, anything like that, and that's actually the one my dad uses, and he has seen amazing results with that as well. So super awesome. But the one I'm going to talk to you about today is Redefine, and the other 3 we can save for a different video. I can go more in depth into each one if y'all are interested. If something I mentioned is, you know, a specific problem that you have with your skin, I would love to be able to talk more about those regimens in a different video if y'all are interested, because they all are amazing, and the before and afters are just, they are so amazing, and is why I even went into this business in the first place. So yeah, and if y'all want to know about that too, like if y'all are interested in the business side of things as well, that is so open to you as well. I'm going to leave my email down below, so if something sparks your interest or you have questions about it, about and you know, maybe want to make extra money every month, then let me know and email me, and I would be more than happy to talk to you more about the business side of things as well, because it's been absolutely wonderful to me and to so many others. So I would love to talk to you about that more, or even if you're interested in some of the skincare that I have to offer, because I do have a discount for you if y'all are interested. So yeah, just email me down below. I also will have my link to these products down below, but I do recommend, if you want a discount, then email me first and I can get you that for you before you check out and have to pay a lot more money than you should. Okay, so let's jump into the products finally. So I'm only going to talk to you about one of the regimens today, and then one of the tools that we have, which is something that I absolutely adore. So all of our regimens come with 4 different products. You have the number one is usually is a cleanser. The one in Redefined, so it looks like this. It's a really pretty chic bottle, and this is it's numbered for you, so it makes it really easy for you to follow the numbers and the directions. So this is number 1. This is the Redefined Clay Mask. So basically, it's white clay that comes out. I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand so y'all can see, since I'm not like putting it on my face. But it's just a white clay that comes out, and you basically just massage it into your skin, and it's a little bit of an exfoliant as well. You let it dry on your skin. I usually put like about a quarter size amount. I'll rub it all over my skin, all over my face, and down my neck and on my chest, because your neck and your chest ages too. And so I put it all the way down there, and I'll let that dry. I'll usually brush my teeth in the middle of, you know, putting that on my skin, let it dry, and then just take a washcloth and rub it off of my face, and just make sure all of the exfoliant and the white clay is off before I move on. But this is amazing. So when I first got the Redefine, this was like my favorite step, because I literally felt like I was in my own salon or like spa. So when you put this on your face, you can actually feel it tighten, and it's super cool because this also helps with pores. So like, you know, mama needs that, because I just constantly am wearing makeup all day long. So when I started using this drastically changed my pore size, and I'm not kidding. I like fell in love after like the second time using it, because I was like, oh my gosh, like you can see, I know this is gross, but you can like actually see some of your pores coming out, and you can just feel your face tighten and like lift, so you feel like you're aging backwards every single time you use this mask. It's amazing. So moving on. So after you would cleanse your face and let it dry, let the mask dry and wash it off, you're going to use a toner next. So all of our regimens have a toner in them except Soothe, because Soothe is just, a toner is a little bit too much for some sensitive skin. So we don't have a toner in Soothe, but we do have a toner in the other 3 regimens that we offer. So I love toners. I always have. Even when I wasn't doing Rodan+Fields and I were used to work at a salon that offered skincare as well, I was constantly loving toner for people's skin, just because it just pulls out extra dirt and oil and extra makeup that you thought you got off. It just is kind of like that person that just comes in and makes sure everything is all cleaned up a little bit. So that's why I love a toner. This specifically is a pore minimizing toner, so it will help to shrink your pores a little bit and just overall further cleanse the skin and just make sure everything is clean. I can't think of the word. It's clean and your pores are clean, and just kind of helps you prep for the next step to follow. So the next and final step for nighttime is our PM moisturizer, and oh my god, you guys, this is thebomb.com, like the best moisturizer I have ever used in my life. Like if you have dry skin, this is going to change your life, because this moisturizer alone is just so replenishing for your skin. It like, I woke up, I remember the first time I used this, and my mom actually used it for the first time too. We did it together, and I like ran to her the morning I woke up and I was like, oh my god, Mom, like feel my skin, it's so soft as a baby. And like we were like freaking out together. And so ever since then I absolutely love this moisturizer. And it's a PM moisturizer, so again, you use it in the nighttime. You don't use this in the morning, it's only at night. And it just helps to notice, I feel like, visibly firmer, visibly more hydrated, plumper skin. So all of these 3 steps together at night is perfect and just makes your skin feel so moisturized, and I love it. So finally, the 4th step is actually a moisturizer with sunscreen, so what we call our AM moisturizer. And so in the morning time, you basically repeat these 2 steps, so 1 and 2, but instead of the PM moisturizer, you would do the AM moisturizer. So basically that's what that is. So 3 steps at night, 3 steps in the morning. It's super simple, super fast, and it just makes your skin feel so good. Like it just feels so good to have like clean skin and so moisturized that you're just glowing and so hydrated. And so this actually has SPF 30 in it, which sometimes I'll even use a little bit more of a heavier sunscreen than this. And if you're really into sunscreen and really into taking care of your skin, sunscreen is like the #1 most important thing during the day. But I do have an incredible sunscreen from Rodan+Fields. Is actually from the Soothe line, just because their skin is so sensitive that they need a little bit of a heavier sunblock. Heavier meaning not like feeling heavy, but they just need a little bit more of an intense sunscreen to protect their skin. It's actually not a sunscreen, it's a sunblock, so it's literally like you put it on and it's like putting a t-shirt over your face. That's how amazing it is. I use it a lot. So if I'm feeling more, you know, like want my skin to feel a little bit more moisturized, I'll probably use this one. If I want to have more of a sunblock, protect my skin heavier throughout that day, then I'll use the other one from Soothe, like, which I can talk about later if y'all are interested. But yeah, so this is basically like the 4th step or the 3rd step, whatever, in the Redefine regimen. So yeah, so that is the skincare regimen that I personally use. I have used it ever since I started Rodan+Fields, so I literally about 2 years now, and it lasts for 2 months, and it's so good. It's so good. I cannot even explain it to y'all. Like, I get so many compliments on my skin, and it's just all thanks to these products. So literally, I'm obsessed, which is why I have a business with it, because I hope I'd be obsessed with a product that I promoted, because I just love it so much, and all of my family uses it and they love it so much, and it's just been the greatest. So one final product and then I will leave you alone, but this little tool right here is called our MMD Roller. So I'll show you what it looks like and kind of explain the story behind it a little bit. So this is what the roller looks like. It has about 180, I want to say, little micro needles on the very tip of this roller. So basically, if y'all have ever heard about getting micro needling is what it's called. If y'all have ever heard about getting micro needling done on your face, you can only get it at, you know, salons that have, I'm pretty sure, the certification to do it. It's kind of intensive, and basically it looks like a little pin. It's a machine. It looks like a little pin, and basically the esthetician will just take it all around your face, and little needles will come out and poke your skin, and they'll do it all over your face and down your neck. And basically what it mimics is, or what it sends to your brain, if I can make sense. So yeah, the little needles come out and poke your skin. It doesn't puncture your skin or anything, so you're not bleeding, but it punctures it just enough to send signals to your brain saying that you've injured yourself. So what your brain does is, if you ever cut yourself or injure yourself and you're bleeding, or it's like a scratch or whatever, your brain sends collagen to that area to help you heal it. So that's why scars happen and different things like that. It's closing up the wound. So when you puncture your skin around your face, not noticeably, and it doesn't hurt, but when you puncture the skin around your face, your brain will send collagen to your face and kind of plump it out. So it will help plump your skin, it will help fill out those fine lines and wrinkles, and just work wonders for anti-aging as well too. So basically what this does, this little roller, mimics the effect of that treatment, of that machine, except in a roller, and you can use it as many times as you want. You don't have to pay someone, an esthetician, to go, you know, every 4 weeks or something like that. So you can use this little guy up to once a day if you want to. I usually use it every other day. So I kind of let my skin take a break, you know, in between those days. Basically, you just roll it. So if you were to feel it on the back of your hand, it doesn't hurt at all. You can just feel tiny pokes, but basically what it does, it just stimulates the skin enough to, again, send that signal to your brain to send collagen to your face. So basically I roll it across my forehead, up and down my face like this, diagonal, side to side, like literally every single direction you can think of. And I roll it down my neck once again and on my chest, because again, those areas ache too. So I roll it up and down everywhere I can think of, in any direction I can think of. And this step happens, you will use it after your toner. So after the number 2 step is when you would roll your skin and do all of that jazz, and then you would put your moisturizer on afterwards. So what this also does is, not only does it help you, you know, send collagen to your face and kind of plump out, keep your skin looking young and youthful, but it also helps to get that moisturizer to sink in a little bit deeper, since you do have tiny micro like holes in your skin from the roller. You can apply that moisturizer on your skin, and that will just help the effectiveness of that moisturizer even more on your skin. So so basically meaning the moisturizer will work even better after you roll your skin, because it can sink a little deeper into your skin, which is super awesome. So even though I do not have any wrinkles at the moment, and you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you don't have to worry about that right now, which is probably true, but again, anything that I can do personally to help prevent wrinkles and help to keep my skin looking young and youthful, I'm going to do. Again, I do use this product after the toner every other day, and I try to keep that on a strict regimen, and it again is amazing, and I think keeps my skin looking young and youthful, and hopefully will continue to keep it looking young and youthful even as I get older. So I wanted to mention that because if y'all don't have any other skin issue like acne, or if your skin isn't super sensitive or anything like that, then this is the regimen I would recommend for you to try out. So awesome is our products, our doctors are so sure that these products are going to work for you that we don't offer samples. We just say try it out. Let's just get you on a regimen. Let's get you on trying the roller. Let's give you a full 2 months, which is how long a regimen is supposed to last, maybe 3 if you can kind of push it. But let's get you on a full regimen, and we're gonna have that full 2 months be your trial. So you can use the regimen every morning, every night for 2 full months. And by the end of that 2 months, if you don't like the results that you see, then you can send it back for a full refund. So that's why we don't sell, or we don't give out free samples with these products. We are just so sure that you're gonna absolutely love your results and love your skin even better after these 2 months. And y'all, the before and afters are, again, so incredible, and I just want everyone to experience that feeling of loving your skin and just loving what you were born with, and just loving your skin, loving yourself. And I think it does start with good skincare, because you have to look at yourself every single day, and if you don't like the skin that's looking back at you, that's such a confidence killer, and you don't want to have to cake your face with 10 layers of makeup and you know, tons of concealer and powder just to kind of hide blemishes or whatever you're insecure about. So even though that's super fun, and even though I still maybe put on way too much makeup for what some people think, but that's just fun. And I also like to embrace the natural side as well, which is not for everyone. I absolutely get that, but as long as you love your skin, even if you want to cake on 10 pounds of makeup, great, do it. But I really do think it literally all starts with skincare. And I see faces and touch faces and apply makeup on faces every single day, and the amount of how much better makeup applies on someone who has and takes care of their skin is so different than the way makeup will apply to someone who doesn't really care about taking care of their skin. So I hope this helps you, and if y'all want like a more in-depth, like you actually want to see me doing it, if y'all are confused about any of this, let me know and I can do one of those videos for you. If you want to know about any of the other products that I mentioned, please let me know. I will do one of those for you. We have amazing products, like a lot of amazing products for your eyes. We have an amazing growth serum called Lash Boost that I'm sure y'all have heard about, which has grown people's lashes like crazy and brows. So I can do a video on that next time, maybe not next week but the next or whatever, and talk about some different products that will make you love your eyes, because we have an amazing new eye cream that just came out that will help with dark circles and puffiness. That is just like amazing. The before and afters of those as well is crazy. So yeah, I will have all of the information that you need down below. I'll have my email, and I will also have my Rodan+Fields website down below if you would just kind of want to browse some of our products that we have. But again, if y'all want a discount, which I don't know why y'all wouldn't, email me first and I can set you up with a discount and kind of get you on a better track than just buying it straight from my website with retail and tax and shipping and all of that. So if y'all want a discount and free shipping, then email me first and I can get y'all all situated and get y'all taken care of whatever y'all want. And maybe even get y'all on a regimen that works for you. Maybe this one doesn't appeal to you, but one of the ones that I mentioned does. So anyways, just email me. I would love to talk with you. And again, if y'all are interested in talking about the business side of things as well and making that extra money, or maybe wanting to stay home with your kids more, or wanting to hang out with your family more, or just wanting to have time like me to pursue your dreams, then let me know and I will be more than happy to talk with you about that as well. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel if y'all like it, and leave comments below about what like holiday videos y'all want to see. If y'all want me to do I got some really pretty like vampy lips that I'm really excited to do like some really nice fall Christmassy looks with. So let me know down below what y'all want to see, and I will see y'all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.